Uh, Hello, APIE Project community. This tutorial is about event management. And event management is, let's say you have already had your event, people registered to your event. Now you want to actually see who attend your event and how to contact them or how to know your sales, how to know how many customer people attended your event. So you go to my event, sorry. So once you get to my event, so you can now have a listing like I have here. You can have a listing of all your event. Let me explain you. This is just a summary of your event. This check mark means that your event has been approved. When it's not approved yet, it's going to show you like a clock mark. But when it's a check mark, it means it has been approved. And this is like just an overview of your event. So if you want to go into the event details, you saw this thing that say like attendees and sales. So for ticketed event, you can actually see how much you sold, and for attendee you can also see your attendee. Let me just go to this one. This is a charity event. It doesn't have any sales, but it has a RSVP. So I can come here and click on the attendee report to see how many people register for that event. So, and then here you have a summary, and then you have, this is like the summary. You see this is your event detail, event date, the type, and overview. It tells you how many people are going to your event. And here it says 0 issue because you don't have any ticket on that event. That's what it reflects here. Total ticket 0 and total RSVP is 85. And 85 have already registered to this event. So, and here you can search. This is a search box where you can search by user ID, order status, security code, ticket ID, product ID. So when you have a huge list of event goal and stuff like that, this is actually a helpful utility where you can go and search them. And here, let's say you want to delete. So let's say I want to delete something here. I can just come here, bulk action, delete, or I can also check them all in, or I can also undo any checking. And then I click here to apply whatever action I want to apply in bulk. So here is a listing of your ticket and whoever attended your ticket and things like that. So you see those three. This thing means like here you can print. You can actually print this information. See, you can print that with your printer. Here you can export it. You can export it like downloading it and stuff. See, it downloaded it in export Excel sheet. See, you can have all that information here in an Excel sheet. And the last option, you can also email it to yourself or email it to anybody else who is interested in that information. Select the user, you can, whoever you want to send it to, or if you don't have a user on your account yet, you can put their email and then you send them the emails. So this is how easy it is. So this is the 3 options to export. You can print it on the printer if your computer is attached to a printer. You can export it, you can save it like an Excel sheet and manipulate it later, or you can email it to somebody. So lastly, we also have an option here. You see like checking. You can actually come and check in somebody here, although there is a QR code during the event where you can go and check it with that QR code, but you can also manually check in somebody here. Let's say if I come here, I'll go like to bulk action, check in. you are going to see that that person is going to, his status is going to be changed to undo checking. So that person is going to be checked. See, now that person is already checked. In the same way, you can also uncheck people. Let's say there was a mistake done, maybe somebody by the attendee and stuff, and then you want to uncheck somebody who has already been checked in. See, he has unchecked everybody. Now people are back to the initial check-in status where they have to check. So that is for my event, and like I say, it's a really good platform where you can manage your event and information of your attendee and anything related to your sales and stuff. The same thing like attendees, you can also check your sales. I don't want to open it here, but you also have a sales report that tell you how many tickets you sold, and it give you the money, the amount and stuff like that. So if you want to just have information about attendees, you come here. If you want to have information about your sales, how you do in your ticket, you come here. And here you can view your event. You can actually view, it's going to take you to the event page. See, it's taking you to the event page. Or you can also edit that event here. So it took you to the edit form that we already had a tutorial on. So the other good feature you need to know here is how to search event. Let's say you really don't know exactly the exact name of an event, and you are really confused. So you can just go, but if you know something about that event, let's say maybe like a category, you know that it was like something that has to do with religion, you can come here and search by that category. And then it's going to show you everything that is related to religion. And if you see this event, the category for it is like a religious event. You can uncheck it if you want to go and select another category. Let's say maybe you know the country or the tag where that event took place. Let's say, let me just put like Africa. I know that it may be in Africa and stuff. Do you have something that's related to Africa? It doesn't have any results. So, and basically that's how, when you really don't know enough, you don't have enough information about the event, you can just come here and search. Country, this is also a good one. You can say, oh, let me see an event that happened in Ethiopia. Timcat Ethiopia, this is an event. So like I said, this is really for you to search event when you really, maybe you cannot see them on the main event page. You can come here. Maybe it's an old event, because we don't delete event. Maybe there's an old event and then you want to see it again, and so this is the place where you go and actually search for event. So this is the end of this event management tutorial, and I hope you learn from it. If you have any question, like usual, come here, click contact us, send us an email to tell us about your issue, and one of our dedicated software engineer is going to assist you. Okay? Thank you very much for watching the tutorial. Bye.